Indira Gandhi National Open University. Now, in the year 1970, the United Nations declared that year as the International Education Year. In the same year, a seminar was organized in New Delhi on the subject of open universities by the Government of India Departments of Education and Social Welfare, Information and Broadcasting, University Grants Commission, along with UNESCO. At this seminar, this whole idea of open university evolved. In the year 1974, the government appointed a committee under the chairmanship of P. Parthasarathi. And on 20th September 1985, in accordance with the recommendations of this committee, a open university, which was named after Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, was started. Those who are unable to get a college education in the formal way are given concessions in eligibility criteria, age, and other conditions for admission to this university. Now, the Open University was established with the aim that education should make its way into every household of the country. In 1990, the IGNOU, that is Indira Gandhi National Open University, started audiovisual distance education program through Akashvani and Doordarshan. It provides facilities for education through 58 training centers in the country and 41 centers in foreign countries. Next, we come to research institutes. Now, the government also set up institutes which focused on specific fields, which can do research work in those specific fields. So, we are going to see some of these research institutes. The first one we are going to see is Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, which was started in 1950 to promote scientific research in the country. Research was done in the fields like physics, chemistry, pharmaceuticals, food processing, and mining. Now, this research was not done and then kept inside one locker. There should be some benefit from this research. So what they did, they signed some contracts with industries so that whatever was the result of that research, the industry people could use it. It helped to reduce imports and save foreign currency. The laboratories of the councils also played an important part in bringing back to the country students who had gone abroad for higher education. The achievements of the CSIR include making the ink used for marking voters' fingers during elections, medicines for diseases like malaria, elephantiasis. Now, this is a rare condition. It is a disease in which the arms and legs can swell and they become much bigger than they should be. This is spread by mosquitoes. Now, children, I know what you're thinking. Every swelling does not mean that you have elephantiasis. There can be different causes, different reasons for swelling. Okay. Other than this, other diseases like tuberculosis. There was research done on this also. Water purification technology, reduction in the time required for bamboo production. DNA fingerprinting was done for the first time in India, which conducted a genetic study of the Adivasis of the Andamans, and it proved that these tribes are 60,000 years old. They also developed the earthquake early warning system. It has also played an important role in the use of neem as a pesticide, use of turmeric for healing wounds, and in the case of the patents for varieties of rice. The CSIR has prepared a digital encyclopedia of Indian traditional knowledge and made it available in 8 international languages. Now next we are going to see National Institute for Research in the Mathematical and Physical Sciences. This was established in Tamil Nadu in 1962, and from the name we can make out that it encouraged research in mathematics. Next we come to computers. In the year 1969, the first indigenous means something which is locally made. So the first computer which was made in India was named ISIJU. Why it was named such? Because the Indian Statistical Institute and Jadavpur University worked together to make this computer. In 1974, Tata Consultancy Services obtained an American contract in the area of software production, and that was the beginning of software industry in India. In the year 1987, America refused to allow India to get a supercomputer. At that time, the Prime Minister was Rajiv Gandhi, and his government decided that they will develop a supercomputer within the country itself. So keeping in line with that, in the year 1988, the central government established the Center for Development for Advanced Computing in Pune. And in 1991, this center, under the leadership of Dr. Vijay Bhatkar, developed the Param 8000 supercomputer. Next, we come to Bhabha Atomic Research Center. This institute conducted research in the fields of nuclear physics, solid-state physics, spectroscopy. Now, what is this? It means measurement of radiation intensity. This institute also conducted research in the fields of chemical and life sciences. It also started a school to train scientists for setting up nuclear reactors. Next, we come to Indian Institute of Technology. The first IIT was set up in Kharagpur in West Bengal in the year 1951. And the objective was that higher education or advanced education in all branches of engineering should be available in India. Engineering colleges at Powai, Chennai, Kanpur, and New Delhi were converted into IITs. The Soviet Union, America, Germany, and UNESCO all helped to set up these institutes. The IITs in India were given the status of deemed universities, and they offered BTech and MTech courses. Admissions through entrance exams, nominal fees, and reservation for students are the features of the IIT institutions. From 1970 to 1980, a large number of IIT students began to leave for foreign countries, causing a brain drain crisis. However, this situation improved after 1990, after the new economic policy was implemented. IIT were also established at Guwahati, which is in Assam, in 1994, and at Roorkee in 2001. Next, we come to Indian Institute of Management. The center and the Gujarat government started the Indian Institute of Management to mold skilled managers. Harvard Business School in America helped to set up IIM Ahmedabad. Other IIMs have been set up at Kolkata, Bangalore, Lucknow, Kozhikode, Indore, and Shillong. National Institute of Design. This institute was established in Ahmedabad in 1961 to give training in industrial design. Courses in basic design, graphic design, product design, visual communication was started in 1963-64. The work done by this institute includes designing of the transistor radio and the calculator and the logos of Indian Airlines and the State Bank of India. Next, we come to the field of medicine. In 1949, the Indian Council for Medical Research (ICMR) was established for conducting research in the medical field. Its responsibility is cooperating with universities, medical colleges, government and non-government research institutes, and giving them guidance and financial support for research activities. 26 centers were started in different parts of the country for research on various diseases. Their research has made it possible to control tuberculosis and leprosy. The All India Institute of Medical Sciences (AIIMS) was established to give or to motivate advanced education and research in medicine. It was given the responsibility of undergraduate and postgraduate courses in medicine. Colleges were set up and most branches of medicines, good research facilities, well-equipped hospitals are the significant features of this institute. The institute also provides medical treatment to common people at nominal rates. Special colleges for training in nursing and super specialty centers for treatment of disorders of heart, brain, and eyes have been set up. The Medical Council of India was restructured in 1958 and was entrusted with the task of deciding criteria for quality of medical education, its supervision and inspection. These institutes have the responsibility of conducting research on various diseases, developing tests, and standardization of medicines, which means what kind of medicine or test have to be done for a particular medical problem. All these things are decided by the institute. Cancer research. The Advanced Center for Treatment, Research and Education in Cancer is a branch of the Tata Memorial Center. And what are its functions? It acts as a national center for treatment, research and education related to cancer. Agriculture. The Indian Agricultural Research Institute was given the status of university in 1958. However, the research in agriculture had begun as early as 1905. This university began work in departments like development of agriculture sector, research, well-equipped laboratories, soil science, agricultural sciences, economic botany, and other departments. Research was also done on wheat, pulses, vegetables, and the problems related to their growth. The most important achievement was the research it conducted on the methods of growing multiple crops in a year. This institute maintains a library at its head office in Delhi. Now, this is the biggest agriculture-related library in the country. So, children, with this, we complete explanation for this lesson. Thank you for listening. Goodbye and take care.